More allies are coming to meet with President Trump in search of a deal in the weeks before sweeping tariffs begin on trading partners around the world. The president once again threatened to fire the Federal Reserve chair who warned tariffs could hurt the economy. And as a Democratic senator secured a meeting with the migrant who was mistakenly deported to a prison in El Salvador, President Trump appears to be washing his hands of the matter. More now from NBC's Alice Barr in Washington, D.C.
This morning, President Trump's economic and immigration policy both making waves, with the first images of Kilmar Abrego Garcia since his deportation to a notorious prison in El Salvador through what the Trump administration called an administrative error. Meeting here with Maryland Senator Chris Van Hollen, who traveled to press for his release.
Kilmar has his due process rights.
The White House interpreting a Supreme Court order to facilitate Abrego Garcia's return to mean that El Salvador would have to initiate the release. That country's president writing, quote, "Now that he's been confirmed healthy, he gets the honor of staying in El Salvador's custody." The Trump administration says Abrego Garcia is part of the violent MS-13 gang, citing Maryland police reports based on an informant who his attorneys and family refute. He has no criminal convictions. President Trump appearing to step back from the issue.
Well, I'm not involved in it. I'm going to respond by saying you'll have to speak to the lawyers.
As he stepped up his sharp criticism of Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell, who he's repeatedly urged to lower interest rates.
I don't think he's doing the job. If I want him out, he'll be out of there real fast, believe me.
That following these comments on Wednesday.
Tariffs are highly likely to generate at least a temporary rise in inflation.
The Federal Reserve is designed to act independently to avoid political pressure, and Chairman Powell, who President Trump once appointed, has said he doesn't have the authority to fire him. The clock now ticking to a new round of tariffs as the president works toward trade deals with world leaders. The Supreme Court agreed to take up another high-profile case next month on President Trump's executive order aimed at restricting birthright citizenship to only apply if at least one parent is a citizen. For now, that policy is blocked nationwide, and the High Court allowed the hold to stay in place. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.